Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. PNL Patreon family, big up on yourself. And remember, if you are not yet a member of the PNL Patreon family, click on the link in the description below, go over to Patreon and sign up. Over on Patreon, we show contents that we cannot show on YouTube. Also, you being a member of the PNL Patreon family is your way of supporting this movement on a monthly basis. And some persons are reporting that they are having difficulty in logging into Patreon. Just navigate and you will get around that because I have no control over that. Alright? So try until you succeed. Now, you remember that female that was reported missing? Her name is Rockelle Campbell Benjamin. I carried a conversation I had with her boyfriend and one of her sisters. Those interviews were carried last week. Many persons were of the view that she was missing and that her boyfriend had something to do with her disappearance. I did some digging and I found out that no, Rockelle was not missing. She was hiding, or she is hiding. And for those who are still doubting the information that I gave you, that yes, she's alive and well, if I didn't confirm it, I wouldn't have said it. And yes, I confirmed that Rockelle is safe. Rockelle's boyfriend, he reached out to me again. He has a lot to say, plus he's making a request. At the end of the stories, I'll be playing that conversation I had with him. Stand by for that. Now, in today's journey, we are at Negril's spot. We are heading to the Blue Hole Mineral Bath at Brighton in the parish of Westmoreland. On Monday, I had said Broughton, but it's actually Brighton. Tomorrow, Thursday, April 20, WABA, in association with the Blue Hole Mineral Spring, they'll be presenting the Blue Hole Annual 420 party. The fun will start at 10 o'clock in the morning. Now, here is promoter WABA. Look and listen.
Alright, so tell me about the show for tomorrow now.
Yeah, show tomorrow go nice, great,
Yeah.
wonderful. Everybody should come out, you know.
Yeah.
As smokers is great, gonna be a nice show. Educational for young farmers who want to know more about cannabis. It's more like people understanding the full basic of how to use cannabis in the right way.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, and basically we want to have a showcase some young talent. Put them out, they make them, you know.
People know about them.
Right. So
I honestly have Luciana as the headliner.
yeah, Lucian, I know we want him bless up the show because you know, say Lucian is a foundation artist and we love him.
Yes.
Everybody love him, but nobody ever see Lucian perform up in a local part up here. So
Okay.
we set it very easy. And it's easy, it's just $1,000 to come in, so that is very cheap.
I start in 10 o'clock in the
We
morning.
start 10 o'clock in the morning for the educational part and we have a lot of food,
Okay.
refreshment. You know, it's a nice day. Bring out the whole family. Enjoy yourself. One love, man.
Blessings, man.
Yeah,
Blessings,
man.
man.
All right.
So, tomorrow, all road leads to the Blue Hole Mineral Spring. So, sit back, relax, and let me take you to the Blue Hole Mineral Spring. Now, in the news today, we are learning that 2 men were shot and injured last night in Montego Bay. We have not yet been able to ascertain the nature of their injuries. What we are learning is that last night, Tuesday, April 18, a hoodlum entered the Lee's supermarket along St. James Street in Montego Bay. The hoodlum brandished a gun and juked down one of the owners for the supermarket. He then threw a bag to the owner and told him to load up the bag with cash. A licensed firearm holder was in the supermarket and he realized what was happening. We are told that he challenged the hoodlum. Shots were fired and the hoodlum, he made good his escape. We are learning that 2 men were hit in the crossfire. They were rushed to hospital for treatment. We are still gathering the details and will be updating this story in a subsequent video. In this next incident, a man, his name is Brandon Shivers. He is 32 years old and he's a businessman. He's living in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, Brandon, he's a licensed firearm holder in the state of Georgia. He arrived in Jamaica about a week ago and he stayed at a resort in Trelawney. He had traveled to Jamaica with his family where he spent his vacation. Now, yesterday, April 18, Brandon, he went to the Sangster International Airport with his family. They were checking in to board a flight back to Atlanta, Georgia. When Brandon's carry-on luggage, a black and grey knapsack bag, was scanned, we are told that anomalies were detected. The bag, it was physically checked and a magazine containing 25.40 rounds were found in the side pocket of the bag. We are told that when this was pointed out to Brandon, he admitted to the police that the rounds belonged to him, but he had forgotten that they were in the bag. Brandon, he was arrested and charged for unauthorized possession of ammunition, and we are told that he was slated to go to the gun court today. Now, as soon as we get any update as to what took place in court, we will be updating this story. In this next story, on the night of Tuesday, August 10, 2021, almost 2 years ago, about 7:30, a man, his name is Anthoneil Daley, but he was popularly known as Evans. He was 40 years old at the time and he lived at Happy Grove district in the Red Hills area of St. Andrew. Evans, he was walking along the roadway in the Portsmouth area in the Waterford police area in the parish of St. Catherine when a motorcycle rode up and stopped with two hoodlums aboard. The pillion, he came off the bike, pulled a gun and opened gunfire, hitting Evans several times in his upper body. The hoodlum, he then jumped back onto the bike and he and his crony made good their escape. Evans died on the spot. So the Waterford police, they commenced investigation and it is said that both hoodlums who carried out this act were identified. The police, they have been searching for them since then. Now, over the weekend, we are told that one of them was picked up by the police and he has since been charged for the offense of murder. His name is Ricardo Byrd, but he's popularly known as Fuller or Gio. He is 29 years old and he's a racer's groom. He's living at Port Henderson Road in Portmore. We are told that Fuller, he was questioned in the presence of his lawyer, then charged. So Fuller, he'll be going to the courts shortly. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. In this next story, a white female. Her name is Emma Jane Coleman. She is 47 years old and she's living in the Clacton-on-the-Sea area of Essex in the United Kingdom. Emma and her 70-year-old husband, they arrived in Jamaica on Easter Monday, April 10. They were staying at the couple's hotel in Negril. We are learning that on Monday, 2 nights ago, April 17, about some minutes after 9 o'clock, both Emma and her husband, they were at the piano bar at the hotel where they were having drinks. We are told that about a minute or two after 12 midnight, the husband, Mr. Coleman, he decided that it was time to go. So both he and his wife, Emma, they left out of the bar. They left to their room. Listen this now. Remember that Mrs. Coleman, she and her husband, they were staying at the couple's hotel. Well, what we are learning is that about minutes to 1 o'clock, the same night, a female was heard making noise next door on the beach at Rio Hotel. The security officers at Rio, they went to investigate and they saw a white female floating in the shallow water. The security officers, they pulled her out of the water and the hotel nurse was called. CPR was administered, but from all indication, it was too late. This white female, she was taken to the Savannah Lamar Public Hospital where she was pronounced DEAD. The police were called and they began investigation. Remember now, this was over the rear side of property. This lady, she was staying at couples next door. No one at Rio knew who she was. About 6:30 yesterday morning, Mr. Coleman, that's Emma's husband, he went to the front desk at Couples Hotel and he told them that he left the piano bar with his wife and they went to their room. He told them that when he reached their room, he turned around and he realized that his wife was not behind him. He told them that he went to bed alone and fell asleep. He told them that when he woke up about minutes after 6 o'clock in the morning, he realized that his wife, Emma, was not in bed with him. As a result, he went to the front desk where he made a report. We are told that an early postmortem will be done on Emma's body to find out what was the cause of her death. Now, as soon as we get any more information, you will be informed. I have my suspicion. I can tell you this. I have my suspicion, but I'm not going to say it as yet. I am waiting on the postmortem before I say anything else. Sad indeed. Now, as promised, here is my conversation with Rockelle's boyfriend. Remember now, her family members had reported her missing. Once again, I can confirm that Rockelle is not missing. Listen to this.
Come on.
Yeah, Mr. Papa, morning, sir.
Morning, what going?
Yeah, man, remember you can't use me the other day.
Yeah.
Call about the missing Rockelle.
Yes.
Alright, stop. Remember, you know, the corporate everybody, the corporate police, the corporate everybody. Because I know me nothing, because I know never do anything. You understand me after that? I have a different answer, but probably me actually have something else what me don't know about.
Yeah.
You understand? My thing is, because when I tell us that I don't know about that, me actually don't quite, so anything you have in mind, me don't know. Alright, the corporate, remember, when I know say that I go talk to sister, you know, I call her, I give my story because I try to get my things straight. Because if me never did know me, I do police could hold on for me and lock me up and wait until they find him, then release me. You understand? Because I went at home, we go at it, you know, because the mother and the girl don't talking nothing, they don't talk like that, you know, because the family have a girl, and me know, because of sin. And I longer run now, we kind of find out that when me and she go vote, I have things a couple of days after I'm telling her, I have a sister. I say when I call her, I chat up with him out. She never see me and Papa, you know, I'm black, I'm white. He never see me. The girl tell me story that she take her from Westmoreland to her town and then go with friends. I find that the family hate her, so she need that to grow in the family. So when the girl go about in business, whenever me come down, go tell them, they don't know. Me couldn't make it stay this one, you know, because I know me never do nothing. And we go to call them and tell them nothing, you know. And me, they can get this a story where you get to me, then could have got bluffing station, you know. Them and the girl in a contact. If Papa, you say, all them a call, and the girl a call. You want to chat to him out what he might have here for the daughter, he might have here for the girl. You see me, I say, me don't know.
You know say mother hear from the girl? From Rockelle?
Because me talk to the father, me call the father man not to talk. So you know do things around the father, you know. Me call the father this morning and the father tell me say mother and the girl talk yesterday, you know. See, remember, you know, me cooperate with everybody, me cooperate with the police, me cooperate with everybody. And me I beg you for you know, Papa, me I beg you on the world for those. Make that the young lady know, so look at a man, we just need what is mine. Let me get me things about the apartment and whatever. You know, if you want to see me, give landlord me key and me sit down, me can get me vehicle and get what me have the brother. Me not have no for do them, you know, me no obligation, me no owe him none. You know, need to further me, I'm not further him.
So hold on, why you think, because we know that she not missing, but so, in my estimation, what me find out is that she could have hide. What do you think she hide from you?
She don't hide from me for she not no secret for me. Me no do nothing. Me and she no do nothing. Me no do me have me do nothing. Because Papa remember say if me did do something out time we police need me to station, police don't want me and me have to go in and me have to hide. So why could not hide from me for then? He not have no reason to hide. My big woman and man left Daley. You see me, I say, you see how time I run out woman and kill man. Me no have breach, me no have a think.
Yeah, but Ricardo, hit her yet?
Papa, I am a different thing. Me can't tell you, Papa. One time me and go from the place. And the police ain't tapping on my car. And he share drive. And the man like him music in a car, soldier man and not try show. But we cannot say the soldier boy I like him. So as a man, and we are country man, we are style, we are the people we are the people in space. Me try me mind game him now I want this soldier go and I care back and I show him the speaker, the speaker that me a play thing. And Papa my instinct just tell me say, ask me if he give my boy a number. Papa if I would drive up me say, me just say, where give man a number for? He must say because me ask him. So me say, this man this up. You see me? And he would me slap him, me slap me just turn me and I slap him and I don't know where it is. You see me? And me say, so I tell him, I not put my hand for him. Papa you say, me not put my hand for him and ask him, and me and Daley say, he could come out of the house and the Papa.
So you said that are the first and the last time you put your hand on her?
That's the first and the last time I put my hand on him. Me check him all the while and ask him, but me never ever touch him.
What you mean threaten her? What you say to her?
Like when me and she were in argument, I tell me we are coming in for another, me I call her and get, you know, so me see have a man for the apartment and me see already, and same thing. And I say, anyhow, me know see have a man boy and the man is
One by the pass. If you see have a man boy, what happen?
He said to him, anyhow, me see have a man for the apartment and same thing. And me was so me do it because anyhow you come here, the people laugh off me and say, nah, me there, so I keep it real with you and whatever. If you have the thing, I go do it around and down, because me I do the thing, I do it around and down. Me I never a woman problem, because I never see me woman, you never touch me woman. You never see no woman at all.
After when she missing, after Good Friday?
No man, I found before that man.
So the day when she left and go to station, she had a report. What should I report to the police? Say you threaten her or nothing?
Oh, we don't know. If you report to police, I'm threatening my wife about it.
You threaten her that day there?
No, not even time to check. Me tell us I'm coming 9 man, Papa. I'm not sleep at night. I'm playing my music in night. All night, every time I come in 9 man, I want to sleep. I'm still make breakfast in because I should have washed downstairs. And as a real man coming out, woman I wash off thinking, man go make some breakfast and make some tea and sit down making good. I'm going to lie down. I first never even I know. Me ignore everything because I don't tell myself. Watch out, a woman and her feelings, a man go sleep out and say, me happy in my mind. Yeah, understand me? Because we know we do things sitting around same because everybody has feelings. Yeah. But at the end of the day, I know what you do. How you do it, you know?
So since this, you go back at the house?
No, we don't go back there because why me not go back there now? Me no want to tell no lie for me. So me not go there because me and the landlord ain't good to a man because so me I use the place to car wash because you can't live at apartment and you have to pay rent and you have to pay water bill and like you can't wash your car.
So you and her mother talk since this happened?
Me and his mother always talk. So for a long time I talk to him, I talk back to him mother till this morning, call his father, and I say, what go on? And I say, Rockelle, call away today, you know? She don't call away. And I say, no, I call him mother say she don't want you, know? So me and him never. Remember, me and him never, you know?
Oh, the mother say she don't want you, nothing for you?
Yes, so based on when girls tell them, I don't know when tell them to more the public thing, what me do, what me tell them, what kind of secret you have for me? Why me can't get my thing them? I don't want nobody in obligation, I pay me Jews already, no papa. I pay me Jews already, a good life, I say, no. So I don't want nobody come jam me out in a brother.
So you're saying that all you want are your things them from the apartment?
You don't want me, that's all, you know, with no obligation. If you afraid of me, give me landlord, me keys for me vehicle and me things them, I lock up me things them in my vehicle and just call and me send somebody to me, I don't have to go there. Because me have people at home, and my uncle will go anywhere to me things. Because I know to me treat, he will go anywhere. Because I think you are going, somebody can tell.
So the vehicle you have there, and a fear your vehicle?
No, you know me with the things them, brother. I know me with the things them now.
Okay. How long you saying you and her together?
Almost a year and a half now.
Okay.
She know me with the things them. And I like say me and just come here and me have a start life. Me all go buy a chair with my own money and me a carry me and put him up in my business. Because it's smart. Because when somebody will try to trick me, them can't trick her.
And what kind of vehicle you have there? What kind of car?
Man, bus me out, man.
Oh. And a bus while drive and something?
You know me driving vehicle and drive work every day, man. Every day drive go work.
Okay.
Every single day drive go work. Every day. You know no why problem. Just let me get my clothes and my things, brother. Me have my life for it, brother. Me can't focus on my business because I, you know. Me need my clothes them and my documents them are sitting in our house. And my key them and sitting there, Papa.
Alright, you know. What me get from all of this is that she afraid of you, so she hide from you. What reason she have to be afraid of you?
I got more and know, Papa. She don't know why she afraid of me. She never see me do nobody nothing yet. She never see me do nobody nothing yet. More than me, man and woman look different. Everybody take their different. Everybody take their relationship different. Some man fight now their relationship. Some man quarrel. Me no fight. Me tell me mind I'm gone. I'm good again. But I'm time to fight with you because first thing she can fight me. Thing you get up a fight her, abuse me, abuse her.
And you're not talking to Constant Spring Police them since the last time.
I'm not talking to no police. I talk to nobody, Papa, because my mentality I tell me say, hey, she go just call me and say, yo, man, let's come to your things, then that's all. You know, a mistake I make, me could never telling people nothing at all, me feel like it's an at all. But at the end of the day, you know, me I think about my safety. Because it could have me I say, and I make station and go in a carriage man go take him away. And he go fall for me. So me I try to get make his family know so in Ghana and this and that, you know. They don't know, you know. Look how long it take before they hear from him. Papa, you know, get up and call them, you know, them.
Yeah.
Because he tell me history about them. So I wonder where I call you, I chat up in mouth. He don't know me, I big and know about me and Rockelle. He never see me yet, he never come my yard yet. He never meet me yet. He don't know nothing about me. Rockelle and Daley go call him and tell him, so me and my man, me want a man. No. She not stay so, she not talkative. She is just a humble girl. So if I find out, say, I saw him really, I did me thing and I did me. I never do nothing like that. Then you have the woman and me do things they don't like it. Then me know, so what you know, so no one break or whatever.
Yeah.
We are man, we can understand. We have to just know, so what you know. Give me a break, probably under some depression and anything. I say, you want to cool off. And that me I tell myself all in Ghana, say, probably me under some depression because me I say, me would have been doing things that I go so up and tired right now.
Yeah.
Because going out every night and going out and coming back when I'm coming back. Nobody don't really like that. But he don't know his style because I know what I stand for, I know what he stand for. I know it's circumstances.
So is it that you used to go out regular night time?
Yeah, more likely. Because me a man like this. Me just jump in my car and me just gone away. I waste my feet, I waste my thing.
Okay.
Me not go mix up with nobody at all, me don't know. The more I have a gym, me drive down in my place and I play my music and my gym because I'm gone back on my yard. If I'm 1 o'clock before daylight, 1 minute before daylight, me reaching.
Yeah.
I'm very weird, me come in my morning daylight. But when me say daylight, Papa, if I reach half a 1 morning.
Yeah.
And me always go in half a 1.
Well, at the end of the day, you know, people that say, boy, she missing and you have something to do with it. Me find out, me do my investigation and me find out so she not missing, she alive and well.
Papa, somebody could have, when he going up, somebody could have got me sitting and I'm in that jail up there.
Yeah.
If any girl gone, if any day gone, me, I listen to the police call me and tell me say they want to talk to me. People all call me and tell me say, I want to be kidnapped girl because people know her. Oh yeah, they tarnish my career. They tarnish my career and my dignity.
You're not kidnapper. You know, we don't know if I you why she gone where she gone, but and you know she not missing. She alive and she well.
Papa,
yeah.
They tarnish my career. I'm forgive them, man. I just want to move out with my life, brother.
Yeah. So
I just come like when time David that say Psalm 61, you want God washing my hands, you know. More wash around them the people, more wash around them family, brother. I just want to get the thing.
So you want your things them, and if she afraid to see you, she can get the landlord the bus key and whatever.
Just pack up what for me, I just give landlord the key. I'm going to send somebody call landlord and just go up and just move. That's all. I mean, I have to go to Papa. I'm not planning to go by.
Alright.
So I said to her, I said, me know your people, you know my people. You can't, you tell him that he can't carry me things them come him and me come with them. Because me and them did good like that. But now they can't carry go with them. If they can't carry go, let the give landlord up there talk with them and send somebody to free. I'm going to have to go there, Papa. Me clean them, me clothes them in the place and the personal item.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Fair enough. She can, even if she don't want to go to the house, she can always make somebody go.
Me know who I know obligation and she don't home, you know. Look much man and woman have too much ears and woman want left. You marry your wife and you get up tomorrow saying want left. Where you go to kill it? I want a woman want it. Woman want it. Woman enough right now. One man about 10 woman, you know. Cause the man in that prison. A prison man in there, I want that prison there. So where you go kill one woman for? That I leave, brother.
Alright, I'll send this out. I'm gonna make a public appeal. You want your things them or you want to move on with your life?
Papa,
I hope say you mean what you say, you know, if you see her again. Yeah?
But I mean everything from the bottom of my heart, brother. Each thing when I do not feel me hurting in my eye, family.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, any problem that I have with me, I mean, I'm not doing nothing, Papa. If I'm doing nothing, I can't tell you right now, put it on me, I'm not doing nothing. I tell you how I'm doing this, and condom in pocket and condom paper, and not to me, I can't woman, but a woman there, I'm telling them that no go so. I'm start go sleep out. Me not doing nothing. What hard in that? I want to feel also.
Alright, so. Well, you might have faced, you know, do her somebody deep down. She could have said, boy, when she find her condom and them something that she see it as. Yeah, man, yeah, but you see, then say what is. No, then say what is joke to you, you know, is dead to some people. And me understand, say she was married before and she was in a relationship where, whenever so.
That minute, alright, I'm not sure if it is. That minute, you know, say married. Me never know that.
So you know, see her two last names, say Campbell Benjamin, she name.
No, not after that, no, say.
Oh.
He married, brother. I one name America of Benjamin, and I say, I made name. After that, I kind of realize that I can't bring it after all of this at one because I didn't document Benjamin.
Oh, okay.
Papa, I remember, say, if you married, that one out of the street, you know, and your name Tom, you know. He can put on Tom on his birth certificate, on his thing, and still have his maid name, you know, and he can't take it off. You understand me? I say?
Yeah.
So I didn't, you know, me now go look, say, in her own name, because if you want to talk to a woman and sing thing, you know, what you know. Yeah, just like when he's married, I tell them, say, no, somebody is married and sitting and shit good one. Man and woman live and sitting and picking out the stage there, you understand? Me not going like saying, you know, sales or whatever. Because at the end of the day, Papa, if you don't have a woman in your thief or your good man, tell him that means say, me go for new and people have nothing. He know what I'm going already. He know the truth. So he must correct himself and tell them and say, I don't say, because I fold, I'll be your last person, you know.
Alright, so no problem. I'm going to start this out here. And
Reggie, you know, you can't start out, you know, because I listen back to the news, you know. And when your sister call, you know, and you listen time blank, you know, because I listen, you know, man. See? And you go extra mile, you could have find out, when you go extra mile, to let me get my team them, brother.
Alright, so.
And that's all I want, brother. I want to team them what did it, brother. I mean, I don't know, me, I don't have nothing. We don't have nothing in common, you know, woman, you know, we make good just to cut it, so just let me get what is mine, and just stay where you want to stay, I still want to stay. Me not start you, me not watch you, because we have no reason for that.
Alright, so we chat. Respect, yeah?
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend about Papa in Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back, give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man, I pay blood